Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing StarMade. And where am I? I am out in the dark, snotty green void of space. And we are building a factory. Well, we're gonna try to build a factory. First of all, I want to build sort of like a modular factory. So I want to be able to customize future factories or even factory ships. So the idea is to build a factory dock that's going to control inventory flow, and then build modules, which will actually do all the construction. Now, in default vanilla StarMade, you cannot do this. This will not work. You have to go into your settings and turn on factory ships. Or ship factories. I forget the exact wording of it, but you have to do that. Alright, so we are going to just put together a... No, we can use a USD. Yeah, I can. Paste. There we go. And we're just going to slap it on this side here. Alright. And get rid of this door. And we'll also have to get rid of that. We don't have to get rid of that, but we're going to get rid of that. And this is going to be... We're basically going to use the... No, we're not going to basically use that. Yeah, we are basically going to use this as a... I'm stuck in the floor. Alright, basically use this as the docking point, or at least a substitution for our docking point. And the unload and all that jazz is going to be right there. So, what do we need to do? We need to build a new ship. We're going to dock it to this one. So, let's see, how are we going to do that? Probably with some sort of docker. Now, how do I want to do all of this stuff? Rail on right. So I want the docker on left, both looking to the center. So I should be able just to G rail dock. Latch on right there. Okay. I really want that though. Do I really? No, I don't. We do know. Right, I have to think. What do we actually want? Thinking's not my strong suit, so give me a second. Let's give some dark gray, not dark gray. I want gray standard. There we go. Let's see here. Let's do like this, and let's 2, 3, 4, 5. No. That's gonna be 5, and let's come down here and just get a 5 small. 5 small room. Go. And we're gonna load and paste it in. Okay, so I need to come to the corner of that. Alright. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's gonna be right there. Alright. What are you doing? I'm making this pretty. Leave me alone. Paste. Right there. So now the core has a room around it. And I'm going to use this to my advantage. Basically, I want the modules to be a little more beefy than they should be. Probably. Best way to explain that. Or we're going to overbuild them. Probably is the better way to explain that. But I want this little control room in here. And we just want a few power. Why do you need power? You don't need power, but I am going to put a backup power in it just so I can maneuver it. All right. So then that's going to be the second story. our first story is going to be... Oh, let's use the... Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Let's grab this and grab a 0.2 hallway, which I need to come down like 5, 6-ish. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna paste that feller right there. All right. And then from here we will do our gray standard stuff. Actually, we're going to load a USD here. So let's swap it around so it's right. There we go. Undo. And paste. Let's put a skin on it first. There we go. Now let's paste. There, so these corners don't show improperly. There we go. So now I have let's pull that. Now I have a brain. No, I don't have a brain. I have a base to put things. And let's grab a camera. A starting point, that's the word I'm looking for. So now we can use this as a docking camera. Now, granted, most of the time we're going to be building it in, but if you ever need it. There. So now it'll be docked. And there's a docking door and everything. So I also want this up here as a control room, so we'll put, like, living or human areas up here for controls. Just in case you ever need it. Like, we'll put, like, an emergency shut-off and logic controls, things like that up here. Alright, so, now. What am I doing? Let's see. Let's grab a stairway. 5 stairs. I don't want it to be overly complicated, but I don't want it to be underly complicated either. Stairs, 2 levels, load in peace. Yeah, this is the good one. Let's see. Down and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 1 and paste it. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And let's grab a... I love these templates. Hallway 4-way. Hallway 4-way. Alright. So, let's see. Let's grab another small. Small room. And load and paste. And we're going to put 2 small rooms down. And of course, it's going to be this, like this. Oh, which on this side. Alright. So we're going to pop this, then... Oops, wrong way. 5. And then we're going to drop a small room here and drop a small room here. Okay. So now we have just a basic factory hull, if you will. So there is room to come up here to like a control deck. And an extra room here. I'll rip these out just because I can. And now we're gonna leave those. Alright. So a core for driving, which you shouldn't really be driving this thing, but just in case. And then access to... There's a little extra room, and then access to the main factory floor is going to be here. So how do I want to do this? Do I want them long? Do I want them tall? I want to keep the width at 15. So that way I know I can slot a 15 thing here, and I know it won't interfere with its friend, except it can't be 15. It has to be 17. So that way I can have the skin on this side. Okay. So that'll work. It has no shielding or anything of that nature because it doesn't get it. Or it hopefully won't need it. If it does need it, you're in a world of hurt already. So, yeah. Right. So we now have a base for our base. Let's just do one of these numbers. All right. And from here, we construct the actual factories, with each one being custom to what it needs to be. Let's see, that's one, two, three. Well, is it 5 tall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna be 5 tall. All right. And I'm working on units of 5. Just keep everything nice and level, even though the actual thing is going to be in units of 17. I want to just work on this on levels of 5. All right, so then that's what we that wide, and we're gonna greeble it up. Don't worry, it's gonna be all nice and pretty. 5 this away. There we go. All right. Actually, we're gonna come down here. Doot, 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 doot. And there we go. All right. I have that big indentation, so it looks cool. There. Get it nice and industrial looking. Actually, I kind of like the striping going on there. I don't know. We'll work on this. Yeah, can't be doing that. We'll work on it. This fact, does this side match up? Nope, this side does not match up. So we'll have to put our own striping in. But right now, I just wanted to get just a good working base ready. Is that there? And let's paste. And that needs to come down 5-ish. 1, 3, 4, 5. Let's paste again like we did last summer. All right. There we go. And that mostly kind of didn't work. Do they need to come back one? No, it doesn't need to come back one. Undo, paste. Let's come forward one. Oh, it needs to come in one. Okay. This is the trials and tribulations of pasting. Down? Oh, down. It needs to come down another one. Paste. There we go. And out one. Is that better? No. How on earth did I do this? Why didn't I do this right the first time? So what am I pasting? Oh. I'm pasting it the wrong way is why it's not working right. There we go. That's better. Hey, it works better if you don't paste it in sideways. I also now have too many reactors active, and we only need just barely enough thrust to move it in in space while we're building, so I'm not really worried about that. All right, so now we have a factory module starter, I guess. Let's undock it. Oh, wow. Those thrusters actually have enough to move this thing. I'm impressed. So we're going to save this as a factory module base. I'm going to underscore it there so it'll be show up first under factories. And come on, factory module base. Why do you not save to here? Yeah, there it is. Man, I need to clean this up. Anyway, so we now have a factory base, if you will, so we can get started on real work next time. So we have our setup, and we're just going to build a simple factory just to test our module and make sure we're going to do what we think we want to do. Or not. You never know. Anywho, I have been JW608. This has been StarMade, and I will do you cats later.